Hello, we are raising children in the digital age, and the exposure to digital devices and technology is getting bigger as the day goes by, especially using the internet as one of the main mediums. So it is very important as parents, teachers and guardians to learn how we can be able to teach our children to use the internet responsibly. So today we are going to talk about online safety tips for parents, teachers and guardians. My name is Mariana Munyendo and you're watching Simba-Safe Kenya. The internet is a fairly unregulated virtual space, and it holds people from all walks of life with all manner of intent. And so it is important as parents, teachers and guardians to take the conscious effort to see how we can be able to protect our children when they are on the internet space. So today we are going to look at a few considerations when it comes to online safety that you can take as a parent, guardian or teacher to ensure the safety of your children. Number one, the safety and security of our devices. Consider that any device that a child is using has to be secured, and there are many ways that this can be done. One of the things that you can do is to make sure that access is done from a central or common point. If it's a desktop computer, then it's put somewhere where everyone can be able to access it openly. If your child has a laptop, then prevent them from hiding within the rooms when using their laptops. The second thing is just to install firewalls and antivirus to help them not meet security threats when they're using the internet. And finally, some of our children have devices like tablets. You have some form of control where you can be able to install child-friendly, age-appropriate content providers, something like games or learning portals that you can be able to know on this device there's no adult content. So that is safety and control of devices. The second thing is rules. It's very important to set rules on how you can be able to use the devices. Rules are very important because they help the children learn about actions and consequences. In our previous post about online etiquette and mobile safety for teenagers, we talked about you taking the step and being a parent. Stop being a friend. Parent, there's no way that you can let your child use their device the way they want to. There are actions and consequences. If I do not follow the rules that have been stipulated, for example, in an agreement that we wrote and all discussed, then there are some things that I can experience, like the device can be taken away from me. I can have no computer time. That way it helps the children to know that there is also a form of responsibility when they're using the internet. Number three is education. Like I said earlier, we are also, as parents, teachers and guardians, experiencing the internet at the same time with our children. So our learning curve is more or less the same. It's very important to start accelerating our learning curve as parents. Get to know what is happening in terms of online trends. Get to know what are the latest social media trends that your children are using as communication applications. Then that way you can be able to know the dangers or the benefits of such applications for the children. Number two, understand how children use certain devices. Things like game consoles and other devices also have internet access, where if someone needs to upload or upgrade software or maybe get into a virtual gaming site, they need to give out information through the internet access. So just ignoring a PS, for example, because you feel like it's not related to the internet can also be detrimental. Learn how it works and some of the connectivity it has to the internet. And finally, just educate your children as well, because it's very important that they learn how to inform themselves and how to navigate through the internet. The last tip is communication. It's very important to communicate and interact with the children within your care about their online experiences. That way you can be able to get a feel of how they are going through it, any challenges that they may be having, update them, inform them, and also give them a few details about some of the do's and the don'ts that they can observe. Another thing, it also creates a good bonding experience, because we say not everything and everyone on the internet is of good intention. So when it comes to the point that at one point or the other they have a problem or they are experiencing a challenge, they can be able to come to you as a trusted adult and share any challenges that they have with you, because you have initiated the cycle of communication. It is time we moved from analog to digital, because that's where everything is going to. So let us embrace this and learn more about the internet in the efforts of helping our children navigate better around the internet space. Remember, keep interacting with us. We will keep posting different articles, topics, links on online safety as a resource to you, a parent, a guardian, or a teacher. Remember, our details are shown below. We are on Facebook, we are on Twitter, and we have a blog where you can be able to interact. Call us, send us an email, and we'll be able to get back to you and address your concerns. My name is Mariana Munyedo, and remember, safety is as simple as A, B, C. Always be careful.